Number 6 will deal with the posterior side of the body, and I called it the jungle cat. We'll start on all four. The bend will be on the left foot and held with the right hand. Have a little bit of a turned in on your hands. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that the abdominals and the lower back are supporting one another and you're not arching. Then go ahead and lengthen the left leg, right back, and come back in. As a variation, you can stretch the leg as you are arching the back and lifting your head until your eyes meet the horizon. Make sure that both hands have equal weight on them and return back to center. Next, you can stretch your leg right behind you once more, and now start shifting the weight backwards. You're going to round your lower back all the way towards your head. When you're ready to come up, you're going to engage your lower abdominals, pulling up and in. Immediately, you can start shifting your weight towards your shoulders and leaning forward. Then return back to the beginning position. Next, you're going to stretch your leg straight behind you. Lift the leg to hip height. Lengthen, flex your foot and lengthen back. And come back to center and to the beginning position. Next time, you're going to stretch back, lift up, flex your foot, and now continue as far as you can go. Coming back up, leg is still up, and shift as far forward as you can go. Coming back to starting position. Before we go to advanced part with the leg up in the air, make sure that your hands are anchored to the floor, your right knee is anchored to the floor, and lift your left leg straight up to the side, stretching the band and coming back. You want to avoid any shift to the right side or to one shoulder. You want to stay right center. Next, stretch your leg just like we did earlier. And now bring your leg straight up through the side with the big toe leading. Again, go as far as you can go. And then come all the way back to the starting position. Depending on your strength, you may want to try it with the leg at hip height. Next, you can shorten the bend even more, and we're going to go from all the way in to extending the leg back, arching the back, lifting the leg and the head as high as you can. Coming back in and back to starting position. Next, stretch your legs straight behind you once again. Now you're going to have to be very careful that both weights on your hands are equal and your leg is coming up to hip height. Both hips are facing the floor. Bend your knee to 90 degrees. You may want to use a mirror or a friend. And at this point, lift the knee up and down. Try to keep the lower leg as vertical as possible. Then stretch the leg out. Point the foot. Lower it down to the ground. And now you're ready for the right side.